Howdy, hey everyone, RS Games here, and today we are checking out American Farming. It's a brand new game released on November 24th. Hopefully, you guys are seeing this on Saturday the 25th. So, this is a brand new mobile game, or for tablets, I do believe. Anything that has the Android App Store or the iOS App Store. So there's two different farms you can choose from. Today I am choosing the cattle farm. There is a hog farm option, which you start off pretty much the same. The only big difference is on the hog farm operation, you have a combine. On this one, we have a chopper. So we got to use a chopper to chop our cornfield that we currently have to make cattle feed. Now I'm gonna maybe do a little bit here of the chopping, but we're going to get a worker pretty much started on this. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just fold the thing out, you lower it down, and you take off. And it'll start feeding that in. But more or less, we got some other stuff we got to take care of here today. So we're going to get a worker going on this. We should be in a field. All right, Bobby. Not in a field. Really? You're going to be like that? How about now? Oh, there we go. Headlands and headrows. All right. So he's going to start doing the headlands for us. We'll ride with him for a few minutes. Just kind of watch the job here. So the AI workers, from the little bit I've checked out. Now this was supposed to be my initial first look episode. The first attempt at recording this episode failed horribly. So this is our second attempt. So I have actually played this game now. Beforehand, I had not played it, so I know a little bit more about the game and what we got to do now. So more or less, we got to get this thing filled up and dump it into our harvest store bin, and it'll turn it into cow feed. So real quick, we're gonna run into town here. Let's actually get out. Let's call Fido over. We can get our dog to ride with us. So hopefully, yep, there he goes. Now he's in the back of our truck. He's going to come ride with us to town. All right. And let's go into first person here. We're going to put that into rabbit mode so we can go faster. We're going to put that in like first gear, right? We don't want to go super fast because this truck really does go pretty quick. So you guys are going to get to see all of that firsthand. Now we don't own that, I don't think. We own 2 fields, about 5 acres in total. They feel a lot larger than what their actual acreage is. I gotta say, for a mobile game, this map is absolutely huge. Normally they're quite small. There are some big fields, like I think upwards of 60 plus acres. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna run down to the animal buy point, and we're gonna buy a few cows and a few yearlings to start us going on our money-making endeavor here. Oh, we hit the brakes pretty quick. So if you are new to the game, the brakes work phenomenally well. Like if you hit the brakes, you're doing a nosedive, but that's okay. For a mobile game, the physics are pretty good. Honestly, I can't say anything bad about it. I actually wish they would make a PC game. Because if they can make a mobile game look like this, I can only imagine the abilities that they'd have on a computer or a console. All right, so that is the sell area. We don't want that. We want the buy area, which is right up here. Ooh, all right. We want to buy a few beef cows. Can I just get one? Yeah. So we're gonna get one of those because they're really expensive. And them are pretty expensive also, honestly. We're gonna get 2 of those, right? We're not gonna go crazy. We want some money. Because I think we gotta buy some equipment yet. Ooh, we're gonna take out the sign. Don't worry about that. That happens. It's actually kind of cool that they make those signs breakaway in this game. That, like I said, just another thing that they've added to make this game so much better. Now, if you guys don't watch the squad on YouTube, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, sort. But he is the main guy behind this. He owns SquadBuilt, which is the development company that made the game. And they've done an excellent job. I can't say anything bad about it. So if this all works out well for us here, I'm going to be starting a small series on this game, kind of in between. I think honestly it's going to replace Wednesday's Alaskan Truck Simulator. I'm getting kind of bored with that game. Nothing bad to say about the game itself. Just it's not the same trucking experience that I'm used to, and I'm like everyone else in the population. I just drove by my turn, so we're just gonna turn around here, hopefully, without incident. All right, we're gonna have to watch that map. Where do I gotta turn? It's not this one, the next one. All right, and I do believe this is a farm you can purchase eventually, a big grain operation. So we hopefully can afford that eventually. Now, I could buy a bunch of money. You can pretty much cheat your way through the game if you wanted. But I don't want to do that. I want to actually play this game kind of hardcore. Do it the way you're supposed to. We'll see how it goes. Because the money is honestly quite expensive. You got to purchase the money like any other mobile game. You purchase money in game and you get money. So there is that. It's not like a PC game where you can edit the save or just get a mod that does it for you. So we're going to get these cows dropped off into their respective pens here. All right. Oh, we actually want to go to that one, but it's going to give it to us. So we are going to unload the cow and we bring the yearlings over to the pasture. Which I'm not taking the right driveway. I need like the terraform thing. Ooh, nope, I went too far. My poor dog is just along for a heck of a ride back there. Oop. I do struggle with this part a little bit, not gonna lie. Trying to get the truck into neutral. It does not work well for me. So one other thing we're gonna do here quick today, we're gonna find a spot for this trailer. I did not mean to slam it in reverse like that. We're going to put it in the shed over here. Ooh. All right. We're going to get out. There's our puppy. He's just along for the ride. He's quite the dog, I got to say that. Look at that. He's even laying down. That's pretty cool. All right. We want to leave that in turtle mode so that way we don't send ourselves flying here. All right, back the truck into the shed. All right, we need to get it out of that mode for this part because that is going to be atrociously slow. All right, I want to stick it back in this corner because we shouldn't need to use it for a little while until that cow gives us another young one. All right, perfect. All right, put that back in a turtle mode just for driving around. So yeah, most of the farms the starting farms are pretty much the same. You get the same truck, I believe the same tractors for planting and whatnot. And yeah, so there's that. We're gonna go over here. I want to get this guy going planting. We want to start planting some more corn for some future feed. All right, what size tractor is this? This is a 1066. All right. So we're gonna get that folded out here. Get this out into the field so that way he registers where we are. Headlands and rows. Thank you. How's this guy doing? He is just about full. Now we can feed. Ooh, sorry about that. A little voice crack. We can feed bales, but I did learn in my earlier attempt at recording this episode, it is not worth it. So we're just going to wait until we get some of that corn chopped and we'll put it right in here. And it pretty much changes to cow feed immediately. You don't got to wait like in Farm Sim. So that is kind of nice. All right. Here is our big cow. Wowza. But yeah, so it's not worth feeding bales. Maybe at some point it is. Honestly, at the first time I did this, I bought a bunch of them and it was not worth it. But real quick, while we're waiting for that guy to fill up, we're going to check out what we can buy. So I have not yet purchased the DLC, but there are some big tractors you can purchase once you buy the DLC. I probably will get that eventually, but for now we're just checking the game out and figuring everything out, so we don't need it yet. So we got a variety of small, medium, and large tractors. We got 2 different pickups we can buy and 2 different semis. Definitely gonna have to go with that day cab. I'm not a big cab over guy. 2 combine sizes. Got a little bit smaller one and a bit bigger one, which is nice. Oh, we even got a draper head. Then obviously we got the pull type forage harvester and the Meyer wagon. Planters, we got a few different sizes. We got a drill and some planters, so that's kind of nice. Then you got primary tillage, which is more like a plow, I believe. And then you got secondary tillage, which is pretty much just vertical tillage tools. Light penetration into that. And then we got some semis, we got some wagons. Ooh, we should get that Kilbro. We don't even have a combine, so I'm not even going to think about that. And then there's some different gooseneck trailers you can buy, some flat decks, a bumper pull, and then a lowboy. And then in livestock, you got some different livestock trailers, a milk trailer, feed trailer, and of course the mixing wagon, as well as some buckets and forks for moving bales. Which brings me back to, so there's like 3 front loader tractors. And you can get different models of this. Yeah. Maybe not. But anyways, so that's kind of what the game is. We'll take a quick look at the map here. It's quite a big map. If you come down to plots here, you can see like that one's 61 acres. Probably the biggest field, but it also costs a lot. I don't know how many fields there are. I haven't done a count, but there's quite a few. And then you can buy like bin sites and different farms, which aren't actually terribly priced. So yeah, there's that. We own the 2 in blue. So not nothing crazy. I don't know if you can sell what you own. All right, we're going to check on this guy real quick because he's got to be just about full. Yeah, he's pretty much full. We'll let him get full, and then we'll go unload this and feed our cows for the day. If you guys have not done so already and you want to see more of this, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button down below. You guys have absolutely been killing that subscribe button lately. We skyrocketed up. So I'm really thankful for all of that. Look at that. He's harvesting like this too. He's not just going to keep going around in a circle. That's going to take him a while. I can tell you this much. A full trailer is actually quite a bit of cow food. It takes a while to harvest it too. But we got a lot of work to do here in this game. Once this field is done, which we probably won't get it done in today's episode, I'll do it kind of when I got some free time. I don't know where he's going. Is he just like doing one side at a time here? Ooh, I hope not. The workers are relatively smart. Like I said, this is a phone game essentially, so you can't expect the world out of it. But he does do a pretty good job. A lot better than farm sim workers, that's for sure. I feel like he should be harvesting right now. I also don't know how much we pay them. That's like $1 million question. And you can adjust different stuff here. Obviously, this is kind of the way the settings I've got set up so far. You got help. You got animals. You can see that they are definitely hungry right now. And then you can see the equipment that you got. You can sell it or tow it. All right. Okay, I don't know what this guy's doing at this point. Oh, he's going to a row entry. Oh my goodness, you're going to be... Okay, I'm just going to stop him because he's pretty much full anyways. So I'm not going to make him go through that. All right, let's put that in. What? There, why ain't it letting me go any faster? Oh, we got to pick that up. Duh. All right. Full speed ahead. We'll fold that in for maneuverability here. So we're going to unhook this when this is getting... Once this is full up, because we want to feed our cows. Oh. Shoot. Easy. There we go. All right. So, yep. You just fill it right into that harvest store. Once it's all in there, I'll show you guys that you can see how much is in there and how much they hold. I think this thing can hold about 90,000 pounds, give or take, from what I seen earlier. All right, you come to storage. So, yeah, a full trailer. Oh, it's 940,000 pounds. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought. All right, we're going to unhook that, and we're going to hook up to our feed wagon. We're going to get our moose fed. We can zoom in a little bit here. We don't got to be looking that far out, do we? So we also got a few grain bins on this farm. There should be a way to fill it, right? There we go. All right, we're going to fill that up with the cow food. So yeah, it changes as soon as you put it in there. It's good to go as cow food. So that is nice. You don't got to wait forever. Especially, you know, if you ran short and you got a crop of a field full of crops ready to be harvested, you can you know, get the food to the animals right away. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but all right. So we're just going to try to fill this pen up all the way. I wonder how much, before we fill this next wagon up, I want to know how much this wagon holds each time, how much we're giving them each time we fill it. All right, so, okay. I think it took about 10,000 pounds. So that's pretty good, actually. Hopefully we're not actually spilling that on the ground. That would be a bad day. So we're going to give Mama 2 loads, and let's see. Try to give 2 loads to the young ones. Just get them started off on the feed. Obviously, as we go here in this series, we will be getting more and more feed to them. All right, easy does it. Perfect. There we go. All right, now she's not full, I don't think. I don't really know how long it takes for her to produce offspring. That's something we're going to have to figure out as we go here. Let's see, what else do I want to look at? Yep, so now she still says she's hungry. I don't really know why. She's got a lot of food, though. So I'm not worried about her. They also got a manure pen. So that is a form of fertilizer. There's a bunch of different forms of fertilizer here on this game, so we're going to be checking all that out eventually. I haven't dove into that or done a lot of research. I see that they've got like anhydrous. You can apply P and K, I believe. Let's see, it'll tell us over here. So you got P and K and nitrogen as well as manure and whatnot. So that'll work great. All right, we got them guys, got them some feed. We're going to go over and drop. You know what? We'll give them one more load. We'll take whatever's left in the bin and give that to them. And then that'll give me a chance off cam to get the rest of that field harvest, and we can start on some tillage next time. All right. I'm still trying to figure out the trigger points a little bit. They're sometimes a little goofy. Not necessarily they're wrong, but you gotta get in them the right way. It's not just like a, yeah, you're within 20 feet, you're good to go. It's a little bit more precise than that, which I'm not quite used to in a game. All right, is there any even left in there? Oh, there's 1,000 pounds left in there. So a full wagon of chaff is roughly 4 loads of cow feed. I don't know how fast they'll eat that cow feed. That's something we'll figure out, I guess, as we go. I'm sure the more cows you get, they'll eat more or eat faster. They're gonna all eat the same, but the feed will go down more because they're all gonna be eaten. All right, I'm definitely stuck in this. Uh-oh. Can I get out? Can I get unstuck, please? Without. All right, perfect. We got unstuck. All right, and then the last thing before we leave today, we're going to go check on our planter just to see how he's doing. Got him going right away, getting another corn crop in. I don't think the seasons matter at all, like the months. But that is something I'm going to have to figure out. I'm just going to leave this here. All right, perfect. We're going to leave that there. And I'll park this guy over here. So that way when I'm done here, I can finish that field off. Oh, I could have just switched vehicles. Okay, he's almost done, actually. So he's done a pretty good job. He's got our field planted. Can we buy? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna finish him off, I guess, because I ended him without trying. All right, it's actually quite a big planter too, so that's real nice. Getting the jobs done nice and quick around here on the farm. We'll get this last little bit because I don't want to miss any, first time out here. So yeah, the next time we're going to have to figure out if we have to put any fertilizer on here or not. Since it's just going into silage, I don't know that I have to. But like I said, I don't know for sure. Still very new to this game. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of videos coming out here soon as everyone starts playing. But with that, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.